Okay, hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So, we are doing a reading. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hey, Miss and Grace. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, I actually need this. I need this for. All right, so guys, we are doing a hi. So we are going to do a oh my god, see you later. um we are going to do a mediumship in a reading um for a family. We're gonna do it for the family of Tyrone Davis Jr. And we are going to also pull in the energy with our. I actually prayed before I started. I prayed. I talked to spirit. I caught the spirit already in of Tyrone Davis Jr. to ask for permission. Very interesting. To ask for permission to do this channel, to do this reading. And I did get permission, and so we are going to talk about it. A lot of things, a lot of moving parts, but there is actually a lot of evidence that is coming forward. I don't want to say evidence, but just like conclusion of things, right? So I'm going to do the reading for you guys. I have not watched one single person's reading, and the minute that I had agreed to do this reading, that I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do the reading. I have not watched one single news article. I haven't done a lot of, like, I didn't do research. I don't want anybody's opinion. I just want spirit. That's how I move and operate. Like, I trust spirit more than I trust anybody that's online or whatnot. Y'all, I'm chilling. Good. Okay. So, all right, Divine Mother, ancestors, the light and guides who walk in truth. We open this space with reverence and protection. May only wisdom, clarity, and compassion, truth come forward. We lift up the soul of Tyrone Lamar Davis Jr., born August 16th, 1990. May his spirit be at peace, free from confusion, free from pain, surrounded by light and understanding. We also hold Lulu and all of his loved ones in prayer. Where there is shock, bring grounding. Where there is shock, bring grounding. Where there is grief, bring comfort. Where there are unanswered questions, bring acceptance and healing in divine timing. Let this reading be guided by truth that uplifts and not harms. Let no blame be spoken here, only understanding, closure, and spiritual growth. Protect everyone connected. Seal this space in divine compassion. Jama Kali, Jama Durga, Bauta Sri Sai, may peace be with all us. Thank you so much, Mother Mirror. And I call in my highest vibrational ancestors, my spirit team, and my guide being. Thank you so much for moving Mr. Tyrone Lamar Davis spirit towards the light. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So, two things. Let me actually open. I'm going to pull out my dowser rods. I had already started dowsing before I came on live. But I want to burn. I am burning a white candle. And I am actually going to burn Clean Home incense. All right, we are going to burn Clean Home incense. So this is to protect my household from any spiritual thing. Any spiritual thing. All right. All right. So, I've done as much research as this. I know that this was, I guess, over Christmas time or whatnot. They were like on vacation. They were on vacation, and there was and when I say I've done as much research, this is information that came from a conversation that I had prior to. So I want to give a shout out to Amazing Grace. Okay, she is actually the one that I had the conversation with, and it came up twice. And so finally, when I just was like, all right, I can't let this go. Let me do the reading on it so that I can probably assist. Not probably, I will be assisting people, here. We're having some form of closure, okay? So, all right. So this is as much, I know it was a tragedy that happened where, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't wanna start off with misinformation. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, what came to me, what happened. All right, but I'm gonna get my dowser rods going. All right. So thank you so much, Divine. All right. You gonna come over here? All right. Thank you so much. Do I have permission to douse? All right. Thank you so much. And just for anyone that is not familiar with dowser rods, these help me to channel. All right. I talked to my spirit guide. My spirit guide name is Ben. All right. So thank you so much. And as I already said, I was already dowsing before I came live just to make sure that I had permission to do the reading and to share live. I did ask the spirit of Tyrone. Um, all right, so I'll just go over that like live real quick. All right. So thank you so much. Ben, are you present? Yes. Okay, so Ben is actually telling me to do it like this. Can you show me a yes answer real quick? Yes answer. Can you show me what a no answer looks like? All right, thank you so much. Back to center. And compassion. Can you show me what compassion looks like? All right, hugs. Okay. Thank you so much. In love. All right. Another thing that I did ask a few questions, but I didn't want to get too far into the reading without actually being live, right? And giving y'all the answer so that way I don't have to repeat it. So sometimes when spirits transition, it's hard for them. Not hard. That's not what I want to use, but the communication. Tyrone is not a spirit that I ever talked to before, but the communication, right? He is a fairly new spirit, fairly new. Even though this happened a month ago, um, not really a month ago, but a month ago. Okay. Um, actually, it has been. This is February. Is this February? No, this is January. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Oh, it is a month. Okay, it is. It has been exactly a month. Um, tomorrow. Tomorrow is exactly a month. But it is a fairly new spirit, and sometimes it takes them time to get used to. Shocking situation. Okay, shocking situation that happened here. Okay, all right. So oh, hey boo. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, is the spirit of Tyrone Lamar Davis Jr. Is he present? Yes. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Do I have permission to douse and to read on the energy, Tyrone, that your soul on earth experience? Yes. Do I have permission to read on your family? Do I have permission to read on your family? Yes. And he is telling me to use compassion. All right. Thank you so much. And also, do I have permission to read on your relationship that you shared with Lulu? Do I have permission to read on your relationship that you shared with Lulu? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Tyrone, give me the number of people involved. Give me the number of people involved in this reading. Thank you so much. That's 8. All right, 8. Involved in the reading, not involved in his death. Is that involved in the reading? Yes. Not involved in your death? All right. So, thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to use cards as well. All right, so let's see. All right, so Tyrone, can you give me the energy surrounding the day? That it's not the day. Okay, so all right, let me just channel and say this first. All right, so the day that he transitioned, right? Like the actual day that he transitioned, that is marked on his homegoing or his obituary. Like he's showing me his obituary. So the day that's actually like written down there is not the day that his soul transitioned. Okay, so his soul actually transitioned before that. Like before that, his particular the ultimatum, like the decision to the decision. Y'all, I just want y'all to use, like, I'm an advanced spiritualist. I mean, I'm using the word advanced, but this is, I hate to even use that word, but like, y'all, like, let's really pull in, right? Let's collectively come together and not act like we are, spirit want me to use nice words, collectively act like we not retarded, right? So our soul has a choice on whether or not we get three outings. He said he had three life or death situations that has occurred, and this was his third life or death situation that occurred, where he had a choice on whether or not he wanted to return back into his body. He was hurting from something, and he was done with it. He got a review, and he had a choice. So his soul actually transitioned before. So maybe he was on life support or something. I'm seeing him inside of a hospital now. Maybe he was on life support and someone had to make a decision, or someone had to make a decision. Okay, someone had to make a decision. So his soul actually transitioned before it was marked. Okay, before it was marked down. So can you tell me about the day that you transition? Can you tell me about the day that you transition? Thank you so much. Like, how did that day go? How does that day look for you? Can you show me that day? The Queen of Cups in reverse. So, first thing that I'm getting with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Six of Wands, right? So him and I'm seeing him and Lulu. They actually were celebrating something or whatnot. It started off as a good day, pretty much, but then there was alcohol. Alcohol is involved in this, y'all. Alcohol is involved in this, very heavy. That was the very first thing that I picked up when I seen him. Before I decided to do the reading, I really just like closed it out and was like, alcohol is involved. Okay, thank you so much, right? So there actually was like heavy drinking, heavy celebration of something. Like they were happy. I could see them being happy. But then the spirit of alcohol started to take over. I do see that, like, I think that Lulu stopped drinking at some point. She was still under the influence. Actually, when she was driving, I could see her, like, her blood alcohol level is not illegal, but she does have alcohol in her system. But he's actually more intoxicated than she is. Thank you so much. And he was hyped up. That's what he just said. I was hyped up. Big Leo energy somewhere. All right, the Five of Cups in reverse. So he was hyped up about something that started turning into like irritation. Almost as if she's getting irritated that he's not like calming down. Like, you know how someone is drunk and he's saying something to her. It's in a playful manner, but she's taking it serious because he's saying something. And he's telling her, like, you're actually, like, you... What are you saying to her? What are you saying to her? Thank you so much. What are you saying to her? The Death card. Like, he's talking crazy. He's talking crazy. And he's saying that he wants to end something. And he actually talking about, like, he not being happy. And he said something... Not like, I want to end this relationship, I want to break up, or anything like that. It's not that. This is something psychological. This is the spirit kind of taking over his body, and like sadness, depression is coming through. I'm actually getting sad, kind of. Like sadness, depression, something not being fulfilled within him. But this is more like the spirit, whatever this is, the spirit of alcohol is overwhelming now. And she's getting serious and telling him, like, stop talking like that. Stop talking like that. Like, why are you talking like that? Why are you playing like that? And he can sense death around him. Actually, before this happens, he can sense death around him. Judgment in the Four of Cups in reverse. Judgment in the Four of Cups in reverse. And I'm gonna be honest at what he's saying. He said, I've always sensed death around me. I've experienced a lot of death situation. Not I'm getting hot and I'm getting sweaty. Almost like when he drinks, he start channeling some other type of energy, like a death energy amongst him. Something about give me 1 second, y'all. All right, thank you so much. Clear. So it's something about there's another spirit, not here, but like on him. Like there's another spirit that's on him. There's someone else that was a heavy drinker. This feels familiar. This feels like family. This feels like um someone like a drinking partner. But it's not her, but this is a drinking partner. The Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, this is someone on his father's side or someone he shares a closeness with his father side of the family. There he's saying something about like there being a distance between me and this person before this person transitioned. And when this person transitioned, like he giving me the story of when this person transitioned, I knew that they were. I knew that they were. And then I talk to them all the time. Like I have a closeness with them. I'm talking to them. I see them. I feel them. This is who showed up when. Oh my God, my eye just twitched. Right. This is who showed up when he transitioned. Like it's an ancestor, but it's on his father's side. So it's someone that transitioned fairly recently to when he passed. So give me the energy of Lulu here. Give me the energy on how she was handling this. The Justice card. And the Hermit. So the reason why I asked about that is because like the energy of her, because I actually get that like it's been multiple times that she tried to help him and kind of like isolate him, keep him away from certain family members or whatnot. They're mad about that too. They don't like that about him. Like you listening to her or whatnot. This almost feel as if like the father side has something against her. They feel like she's always kept them away from him, away from them, away from them. She kept him away from them. Being is telling me something that she kept him away from them because when he would get with them, it's a lot of it's like a lot of this started very young. This started very, very young. Like whatever this is, whatever this toxic pattern is, toxic pattern. Okay, I was about to say toxicity, but toxic pattern. Okay, whatever this is, this started very, very young. All right, this started very young. Give me the energy of Tyrone Davis and his father. Give me the energy of Tyrone Davis and his father. The Ace of Wands. The page of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands, y'all. So the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands in reverse. A lot of fire energy. So this was almost as if like there's first of all there is, and this again, this is just a reading. This is spiritual advice. This is not anything. This is alleged. I don't know how else I could say this or whatever the case is, right? This is a channel message, right? There's some form of abuse here. There's some form of abuse. I don't know where the abuse is coming from, but on his father's side, there is some form of abuse. It feels almost as if it is physical abuse, but it could also be something where you beat down the spirit or whatnot. You beat down the spirit is what I'm getting. Almost as if someone felt as if they had to be someone else. Who's the youngest? Who's the youngest here? All right, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so there's like a masculine energy that is very mean. Give me the energy of Tyrone Davis and his mother. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Give me the energy of Tyrone Davis and his mother. Someone wanted to be provided for, taken care of. I'm getting that could be someone that's his mama, I think. King of Pentacles. There's a cutoff energy. So I'm hearing him saying, like, I'm not giving you anything else. I'm not giving you anything else. So he may have cut his mom off in some form of fashion. It's not like he actually said it either. I don't feel as if he said it. So what is the energy? What is the energy drawn towards the star with the King of Pentacles in reverse? Give me Tyrone energy over that energy. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Devil in reverse. Yeah. So this is breaking generational curses. This right here is breaking generational curses, but not being, wanting to, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wanting to, he said, I wanted to, because I said this is generational curses, but he said, no, I wanted to break a generational curse. I wanted to break something here. There's some form of, thank you so much, Divine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tyrone, is there a generational curse of alcohol on your family, in your family? Yes. Right for mother, left for father. Right for mother, left for father. Which side has the generational curse of alcohol? Right for mother. Thank you so much, Divine. So his mother's side has a generational curse of alcohol. Right for mother, left for father. Which side of the family has a generational curse of abuse? Which side? Okay, father's side. Okay, is this, thank you so much. Is this violence? Is this violence? Yes. Thank you so much. Are there any drugs involved in these generational curses? Are there any drugs involved in this generational curse? He's saying yes, but to an extent. So their compassion. Thank you so much. So are you now understanding what drugs are? Are you now understanding what drugs are? Yes. Yes. Okay, and then with compassion. Not everyone thinks that weed is a drug. Is that what we're saying here? All right, thank you so, ma'am. I said thank you so, ma'am. Ma'am. Who is ma'am? Weed is a drug. My AirPods went out at the same time. Okay. So yes, so now there is like an understanding of what exactly drugs are to him. You know, and he's saying something like it's everything. It's everything. Everything is like, All right, thank you so much. So are you now understanding? Are you now understanding drugs? Yes. Okay. Did Lulu try to help you? Did Lulu try to help you? Yes. Did she try to help you with your mom's side of the family? Kinda. Kinda is what he's saying. Kinda. Did she try to help you with your father's side of the family? Yes. Did your mom have an issue with Lulu? Kinda. Does your father have an issue with Lulu? Yes. Yes. He's telling me to use compassion because his father's side of the family likes to attack people or whatnot. But we ain't nobody scared of no family. Ain't nobody scared of no family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ain't nobody scared of no family. Okay. Give me the energy of give me Tyrone's energy with his dad. Give me Tyrone's energy with his dad. Give me the energy. Like give me that energy before he transitioned. He has a different type of thing going on now. All right, before he transitioned, give me the energy with his dad. Trouble past. The past still linger like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. The energy hasn't left the building. Give me the energy with his mom before he transitioned. Give me the energy with his mom. Villain vibes. They are never the villain in their own story, but the trials of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. All right, thank you so much, Divine. Thank you so much, Tyrone. Thank you so much. Give me the energy now with your father's side of the family, now that you have transitioned and you can see everything. Thank you so much. What message? Culture in image. Every post is polished, every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reels. So there is something that his father's side is actually hiding online. And I'm actually picking up on that as well too. Like they don't really have that close relationship. They're calling for justice, but they're calling for justice to blame somebody when in reality a lot of this is, and I'm not blaming the dad, but it's hard for like parents to take accountability when you should have been a parent. You were maybe trying to be a friend, or especially when it comes to grown kids, having grown kids, and you be like, I just got to accept my child the way that they are. But we never stop being parents, okay? We never stop being parents. There were a lot of fights that would, come out, like a lot of disagreements or whatnot. And there's a lot of raw emotion that I'm seeing, that I'm feeling too. And it was covered up by alcohol. It was heavily covered up by alcohol. Thank you so much, Spirit. What is it that you want to know? What is it that you want Lulu to know? Thank you so much. What is it that you want Lulu to know? The Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So if I could pass on a message right now to her, the message is that, one, there was a dream that you had. It is absolutely him. He did come to you in a dream. He did have a cup in his hands. He was sitting at a there's a long tabletop. There's a long tabletop. And I don't know. I could see him at the tabletop. He wasn't at the tabletop when I was just talking to him either. Like, it's almost as if like he was standing, he was walking, standing and walking. He has this walk. I don't know. He has this walk, but there he's at a long tabletop in this dream that he's showing you. And then he also wants you to give up drinking. Like, don't start drinking. Don't drink with anybody. Do not drink with anybody. Stay in hermit mode. What you're doing is absolutely okay. The sun card, he's also saying like he will see you again. He will see you again. You will see him again. And don't worry about like what. Definitely stay in hermit mode. Like, stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. My eye just started doing this thing. Okay. Stay to yourself. All right. Tyrone, do you want Lulu to associate with your mother? Do you want Lulu to associate with your mother? No. Do you want her to associate with your father? No. Okay. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'm going to say, he said, hell no. Okay. There we go. Hell no. Okay. When it comes to the mother, it's just a no. You know, it's just a no. It's not much to talk about. Okay. Um, there was a mistake that was made on behalf of Lulu in thinking that, you know, she could trust certain people. This is crazy. Thinking that she could trust certain people. So there's something that's going on when it comes to paperwork. It's something that's going on when it comes to paperwork. Test results, and then burning bridges, and then plot twisters. So there's something that is going on when it comes to paperwork. Now, y'all, I'm gonna be really honest. Let me make sure I can talk about this when I say this. All right. Does this have something to do with insurance? Yes. Okay. Does this have something to do with, I'm going to say it in my head first. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So, does this have something to do with insurance? Yes. Does this have something to do with self-unaliving? Does this have something to do with self-unaliving? No. Does this have something to do with MURDER? Does this have something to do with MURDER? Okay. I'll just outright ask this. Thank you so much. Did Lulu have anything to do with your unaliving? No. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tyrone. And actually, I could feel things getting heavier on this side. Things getting heavier on this side. Did your mother have anything to do with your unaliving? Kind of. Did your father have anything to do with your unaliving? Kind of. Did they set you up? Did your mother set you up? No. Did your father set you up? Did your father set you up? No. Are there any family members on your mother's side that set you up to be unalived? No. Are there any family members on your father's side that set you up to be unalived? No. Is there anyone that Lulu knows? We just gonna get straight to the point. That's what he said. Straight to the point. Is there anyone that Lulu knows that set you up to be unalived? No. Was this an accident? Was this an accident? Yes. Do they know the person? Were you hit by a car? Thank you so much. Yes. Were you hit by the vehicle? I'm saying vehicle because I can see I see two vehicles. I see two vehicles. Were you unaligned by a vehicle that Lulu was driving? No. All right. Were you pushed out of the vehicle that Lulu was driving? Were you pushed out of the vehicle? No. Did you get out of the vehicle? This is a question I asked before I came on live. Did you get out of the vehicle Lulu was driving? Yes. Was she going fast? No. No. Were So this is where the story changed? Yes. Okay, this is where the story changed. All right, this is where the story changed. So to protect you, did Lulu say a different story to the officers? Yes. Was it because you were under the influence? They're showing compassion because they both were under the influence. Because they were both under the influence. Was there an argument before? Was there an argument before you got out of the vehicle? Was there an argument before you got out of the vehicle? Yes. Nothing we haven't talked about. Nothing we haven't argued about. Was it about breaking up? Was it about breaking up? No. All right, thanks so much, Spirit. Was Lulu cheating on you? Was Lulu cheating on you? He said hell no. He said hell no. He want people to know that. Thank you so much. Back to center. Back to center. Were you cheating on Lulu? Kinda. Did she know? No. And he asked me not to break her heart. He's giving me compassion. He asked me not to break her heart. Okay, change the subject. Thank you so much. All right. Yes. Change the subject. Yes. All right. And he said, tell her, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's my girl. Don't worry about that, is what he said. Like, that's my girl. Don't worry about that. That's not important. Don't focus on that. Like, what we had is sealed. What we had is sealed, or either he said something with an S. Something with an S. There's an accent, like a slang. Okay. I think he almost said smack or something. Smack. What we had is slapped. It's slapped or something like that. It's slapped. I don't know. It's slapped. I don't know. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, back to center. All right. Did you have a relationship? Can I ask about the relationship that you had with your children's mom? Can I ask that? Thank you so much. Did you have a physical relationship with her still? No. He said, hell no. All right? He said, hell no. He's swinging it. He's shaking it. I can actually physically, wow. I can actually physically feel him shaking his head. Like, you want me to? No. Did your children's mom, let's just clear, did your children's mom have anything to do with your unaliving? No. Okay, no. No. She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She barely got something to do. You gotta be, Is your children's mom a clout chaser? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. He okay with me saying that. All right. Be careful there. Be careful there. All right. I don't know nothing about nothing. I think he only had one One. How many baby mamas do you have? How many children's moms do you have? How many children's mom? Let me sit straight. Thank you so much. How many children's mom do you have? One. I should have two, but I have one. Is what he said. Thank you. I should have two, but I have one. All right. All right. Is there any other? Yeah, it is. But let's get deeper. All right. Does anybody have any questions that I can ask him? If you guys have any questions that you would like me to ask him, I'll channel on it, pull it, or whatever the case is. Like I said, I don't know too much about the case. I really don't. Okay. Oh, I have a question. I have a question. Thank you so much. The Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. All right. Tyrone, do they know who hit you? Do they know? Does the police know who hit you? Does the police know who hit you? Yes. Yes. They do know. They do know. All right. Were you hit by a car? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Were you hit by any other objects? No. No. What time did this happen at? I have a question. What time did this happen at? Between 3 and 4. Give me on the clock. Thank you so much. Give me a clock. What time did the was it an argument in the car? Was it an argument in the car? No, the argument started before. Okay, so the argument started before. Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So, damn. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so, all right. So, I think I was asking about, let me just channel the energy back. Playback. The person that hit him, I think I asked that. Okay, do they know who? Thank you so much, Tyrone. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. 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 Do they know who hit you? Were you hit? Yes. Were you hit? Muted? Am I muted? Is it me? Oh, okay. So do they know who hit you? Yes. Okay. Was this an accident? Oh, I was asking what time it was. Was this an accident? Yes. At the time, he's saying that at the time he didn't think that it was an accident. When it happened, and it happened so fast. Okay. When it happened, did you... Okay. All right. Did you transition right away? Did you transition right away? No. 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 But that day I did. That same day he did. That same day he did. All right. So there was his soul was not in his body the last how many days? 2. Actually like hours. Like it wasn't even hours. To us it makes feel like hours, minutes. Everything was happening fast. Like there was a state of shock there, but this is not dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Dead, DOA. This is not dead on arrival at the hospital. It was people a chance, giving people a chance, and then the decision was made. It was a look, they about to I ain't want to say that. It was a disagreement, like instant blame. Instant blame. Instant blame. For her. Instant blame for her. Mother, father. Which side of the family was called first? Which side of the family was called first? They were kind of called at the same time. But the mother stepped in immediately. She called them. Did the mother's side call the father? Okay. The mother called the father. Or someone on the mother's side called the father. And then it was like instant blame. Is the mom telling Lulu, was his mom telling Lulu not to say anything? Yes. Did this happen? I don't ask in my head. Alright. So this is so crazy. So something about what Lulu told the mom to begin with, what she, told the mom to begin with, it was simply instructed back to Lulu not to say that because it has something to do with life insurance. It has something to do with life insurance, especially if they felt as if, yeah, man, I don't like saying stuff like this. Like, okay, so if it was going to be, she wouldn't be able to. Who has life insurance? Somebody has life insurance. It's not. Does Lulu have life insurance? Does Lulu have life insurance? Yes. Does the mom have life insurance policy? Yes. Does the father have a life insurance policy? No. No. Is he mad about that? Is he upset about that? Yes. He's saying that Lulu should give him the money that she's going to receive. But Lulu was listed as a beneficiary. She didn't actually get the policy. She didn't get the policy. Lulu didn't get the policy. That's what I'm getting. She's not the one that got the policy. Who got the policy? He said I did. He got the policy. He got the policy after someone passed away. Someone recently passed away. Like someone close to him recently passed away, and actually him and a few other people, maybe a few friends that are close like brothers, but I'm hearing like brothers or whatever, like that's when they all like got a policy of some sort, and they put people that they trusted as the beneficiary. So this is not a policy that she actually went out and got on her own. The mom had her policy for a while. Like I could see her having a policy for a while, like because she made a comment as like, I don't want to have to bury another child, and nobody needed help burying him though. Like nobody needed help burying him, throwing his funeral, paying for anything. There was no help. There were people that was not even a part of the they were a part of the service, but they were not a part of the getting things together. I'm seeing that this is more so like the mom side of the family, like kind of taking care of this. Like it's more like she's taking care of it, not like he's taking care of it. Like all you gotta do is show up, man. Why you making such a big deal? But he wanted to you know, like involve himself. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, da 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 da. Like making a lot of noise. Like, and this is what is upsetting the spirit. Like, since then he's kind of like made like Tyrone has made peace with certain things. He don't like what's going on. Like, you know, he don't like certain things. Like, he's saying something about someone being online. She blocked a lot. She blocked this whole motherfucking family. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, everybody that say something crazy, she blocked them. His whole father side is probably blocked. And they have a problem with that. They feel as if like she owes them something. I'm also getting like money. Like, she owes him money. But this ain't. His mom is like, this is, and she didn't even say anything about it. She actually thought that she had to take care of it or whatnot. Because I don't think he ever told her, okay, my mom has insurance policies or whatever the case is. Like, I don't think that was ever discussed. He did not discuss death in that way. Whenever he would discuss death, he just be pumped up like, I'm if I go, I go. Like, I'm not worried about it or anything like that. That's how he discussed it. And actually, it was something like, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Like, don't think like that. But whenever he would get under the influence, he actually seen death closer than not. He probably had some form of contact. Okay, yes. He, when I'm talking and I say he probably had some form of contact with like spirits or whatever the case is, he said, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But they never helped me with anything. Yes, I did. And he didn't say yes, he said yeah, I did. But they never helped me with anything. Just do this, do that, do this, do that. But it wasn't like, they were like guiding him to heal or anything like that. Actually, they were kind of making it worse, because like the more he put into his body, the more drugs and alcohol that he put into his body. And I'm using the word drugs, but it's weed. It's weed. And it was making him a little bit more paranoid with whatever was going on. There was something going on in his body anyway. I didn't jump out the car. The car wasn't going fast. I simply got out of the car. Was it a reason for her to turn back around? No, it wasn't a reason for her to turn back around. This is normal. This is normal. Brown make you a hound. Did you and Lulu, Tyrone, did you and Lulu have a physical altercation this day? No. Did y'all have a problem with domestic violence in y'all relationship? No. I seen that before. I wasn't gonna do that. That's what he said. I seen that before. I wasn't gonna do that. Was your mom, he said too much. Too much. I was about to ask, like, was his mom not mentally there for him? And he said too much. Too much. Like, she wanted control over him. It's weird. It's a weird relationship. It's a weird relationship. She wanna be she wanna be she wanna be the one. She wanted to be the one. My only one. Okay with me not being with anybody. Okay with me, was she okay with you not being with anyone? Yes. I asked in my head, did she want him with Lulu? No. She's okay with me not being with anybody. Okay. One second. Be quiet. Hello, son. All right. Clear? Did she depend on him for help? Did the mom depend on him for help? Two of Cups, yes. Two of Cups in reverse, yes. And the Hangman, and then the King of Swords in reverse, and then the Empress. All right. I'll just pull up the Dogs of Rods with that. The Two of Cups in reverse. Did the mom depend on? Did your mom depend on you? Did she financially depend on you? Yes. Any emotion? Did she emotionally depend on you? Yes. Too much. Too much. He said he was putting distance, like it putting distance. Not seeing her, my face is doing something. Like not seeing her, putting distance. Clear. What's the energy behind this Two of Cups and the Hang One with your mom, Tyrone? What is the consequences and then fantasy world? Karma is catching up and someone is being held accountable. All right, someone is being held accountable. So I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this, that there started to be a discussion healing about healing and getting himself together. It started to be a discussion, like almost like I know I need to stop this. There was a lot of apologies at, about something, and also a vow that was getting ready to be made, like we're gonna stop this, we gonna change, or whatever the case is. It's funny. That's funny. I'm not. Spirit knows my heart. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not talking about that. But it's funny how he is talking about. I wanted to get my, like, he's saying something. It's so crazy because I really feel as if like he understands death and did before he passed, almost like he wasn't scared to die. It's more people panicking and doing the most than he was when it was like his life review. He was like, damn, I fucked up, right? But my intentions was to get myself together to, take the next step. I honestly believe that he would have married this woman, but there was like some ultimatum was given. His The ultimatum was not like, hey, cut your parents off or anything like that, but it was the ultimatum of like, you have to heal yourself and you have to take accountability. So when he started taking accountability and he started doing a life review in his actual life before he transitioned, Thank you so much, Spirit. Before he actually transitioned and he started, because he's showing me his life, like when he ran his life down, or when he started to get quote unquote sick, or he started to really realize, like, hey, I probably need to stop drinking so much. I'm seeing that he got a little bit more spiritual, maybe even religious. All right. I am seeing a church. I am seeing a church that has steps in front of it. Um, but he got more spiritual, more religion, more closer to God, so that he can start making changes. But he's saying that his demons were stronger. My demons were stronger. Okay, was he trying to put a distance between them for himself, or to also say, oh, I just answered that question? All right, so basically, for himself and for his relationship, to show up better for his relationship. All right, thank you so much, Tyrone. Is that the message? Is that the answer, brother? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ben. All right, hugs. Thank you. All right. Is there anything else that I should ask? Is there anything else that I should ask? Yes. Tyrone, what is the message that you would like to share with the world? Like, what is the message you would like to share with the world? Give me the energy of the message you would like to share with the world. Leave that girl alone. Plot twister. So there's things that's coming out. New information is coming out. New information is definitely coming out about what happened. His autopsy is going to be released. People are not going to accept it. They're not going to accept what happened. Um the dots are going to connect and the real story is showing up. So I mean, that's exactly what the card says. All right, plot twist. So definitely, like, there's there's video evidence. Like, unfortunately, there's video evidence, and they haven't put it out necessarily yet, because this was an accident. This was an accident, and so when people transition, have you found forgiveness? Have you forgiven? Thank you so much, Tyrone. Have you forgiven the person that is responsible? Am I supposed to ask that question like that? No. No. All right. Because he's telling me there's a long list of accountability that needs to be had. There's a long list of accountability that needs to be had. And I'll forgive when. Okay, y'all. So spirits cuss, right? They use profanity. They do. They talk how they talk. They talk how they talk. And he's saying there's a long list of there is a long list of accountability that needs to be had. And I forgive motherfuckers. I will forgive motherfuckers stability. All right. All right. Okay, okay, okay.
Fired.
All right. So I just turned on my ghost box as well too. Great. My spirit box into my ghost box. Ain't no ghosts up in here. It's on the spirit. All right. So if y'all hear anything, I am calling my, well, they're already here. Ben, please protect any channel messages. Do not allow anything to attach to my devices, to my tables, to my floors. You already know we in a protective bubble. All right, so Davis, Tyrone Davis, anything that you would like to say, you can put it there too. Okay, so the message can come out. All right.
Iowa, how does it feel?
Well, on the name.
All right. So, if y'all hear anything going, that's just spirit talking. Okay. That is the spirit of Tyrone Davis and my spirit guide. He did just say, "How's it going?" Okay. This my spirit guide asking, "How's it going?" He's funny. Okay. So, yeah. So it actually it froze, y'all. I said, "Is there a message for Lulu?" And a call came through, but it didn't come through. So I hope you guys can hear me. So is there any messages for Lulu? Is there any messages for Lulu? Queen of...
Whether it's Republican. And public says to it. Hear love.
Hear love.
Checked.
He said, "Hey," and hear love. Check.
And actually happened.
He said that actually happened.
No, this.
You know this. Okay, so there's the
Because
there's the Empress and the Five of Swords in reverse. So he's saying something about like not fighting with like his mom. Don't fight with my mom. Don't fight with my baby mom. Don't fight with the women that's around. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He does feel as if like he failed her.
They already have. Still.
But he's still gonna take care of her. Is Lulu going to jail?
Crucified. She's pilot.
Thank you so much. Sinner. Is Lulu going to jail? No. Is she going to jail about Tyrone? No.
Get it wrong.
Someone else will, but they're going to stand trial. Someone else will, but they're going to stand trial.
I mean, that...
But that's not like permanent. It's gonna be on the news. It's not like permanent. It's just like an arrest, but you're innocent until proven guilty, and it's just going to be in the matter of like this person isn't necessarily guilty. They're going to take accountability. Okay. She didn't set him up. We already answered that question. She didn't set him up. And just in case he wasn't here, I can just go ahead and give it to you. All right. Did Lulu, Tyrone, did Lulu set you up? No.
Question point. Immune.
Using.
Little.
All right.
Son of
Code.
All right. So, do you have any messages for your mother? Do you have any messages for your mother? Who's her mother?
this month.
But this. But this.
You said who?
It's that. It's. There's some.
Pause this for a second. Yeah, received. Okay. I received it. So he actually doesn't have any messages for his mother. Did I get that right? Do you have any messages for your mom? No, he doesn't have any messages for his mom. Do you have any messages for your dad? No sound. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the question was asked. So he said he doesn't have anything to say to his mom or his dad or whatnot. He really doesn't. So and I think that has something to do with him saying that, you know, when accountability is taken, he'll forgive motherfuckers. Period. All right. So will Lulu get any jail time for setting him up? She did not set him up. Mother Anatomy asked, I wanted to ask, did he get a checkup from the doctor and they told him something was wrong? Did he get a checkup from the doctor and they told him something was wrong? Okay. Thanks so much. Tyrone, before your passing, did you ever go to the doctor about any, were you medically seeking any help? Yeah. Did they tell you that something was wrong? Back to center? Did it have something to do with alcohol? Yes. He was advised to slow down on drinking, stop drinking. Did something happen before you transitioned? Did something else happen that led you to the hospital? Yes. He said I was depressed. I was depressed. I talked to somebody. I talked to a few people. I was depressed. He putting his hands on my shoulders. So he was depressed. Did Lulu empty out his bank account? Did Lulu empty out his bank account? No. No. Is that a lie? Is that a lie? Yes. Mother side, father side. Mother side, father side. Any one of your family members have something to do with your bank account being empty? Yes. Yes. Mother's side. Mother's side. Did Lulu provide the information to empty it? Yes. She gave all his information to her like right away. She also told her the truth about what happened, and she was advised not to. This is the plot twister. She was advised not to say what happened just in case they ruled it a self unaliving, and then the insurance wouldn't work, just in case they ruled it a self unaliving. Because when he got out of the car, she drives away. When he got out of the car, she drives away. She looked back. I see her looking in the rearview mirror. Fuck that. Fuck that. She went somewhere, but not far. She went somewhere. Cool down. I don't even see her being gone too long. I don't see her being gone too long. From the time he got out of the car to the time that this situation happened, there's maybe 15 minutes in between this. Maybe 15 minutes. I might be pressing it with 15 minutes. I seen the clock go from here to here. So what's that? 5, 10, 15? That's like 15 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. Could be a little bit over 15 minutes, but it's not too much time in between. But I do see her look in the rearview mirror. He doesn't get hit instantly when he gets out of the car. It's like a stumble walk. Then there's walking. Then there's trying to find somewhere where if she cut the corner and come back, he can't see her. It's a game. It's a game. It's I don't want to say like a game, like okay, I'm playing a game with her or anything like that, but it's like a mental game. Like I'm about to be gone. This motherfucker gonna come back. I'm about to y'all, the interruptions. I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah. I hate to even say it like that though. But he did say when I come back when this motherfucker come back, I'm gonna be gone. And so she was once you cut that spirit box on the service, right? It's the channel. It's the channel. But I just wanted to cut that on to see if there was any messages. Been going nuts. It is going nuts. I'll wash my hair after this. But yeah, there's not much time in between where she pulled off. Is there any more questions? Yeah. All right, so I think that is the message. I think that is the message. You ain't gotta go, but you gotta get out of here. I hear you, buddy. I hear you, but no. I hear you. My angel number up there, 717, y'all. That's my I gotta go day. That's the funeral day. Not his funeral day. But that's the funeral. That's my first birthday. That's my fake cue. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's cleanse those. My incense getting ready to die out too. Anyway. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm actually going to burn some charcoal. We are going to burn some charcoal to cleanse the energy out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have no more questions. I think I answered all of the questions. I gave the messages. You guys have a kind of idea of what happened. The spirit of alcohol is so dangerous. It takes possession over you. So before I close out this live or whatnot, people have questions, and I had to literally like explain this to people. Um, it's so crazy. This particular story kind of brought me back to an experience that I had with someone that drank a lot, right? I used to date this boy. I used to date this boy. And one particular night, like he had a spirit of alcohol. Alcohol is definitely a spirit, right? It's definitely a spirit. It's a crazy spirit. That's why they call it spirits, right? That's why they call it spirit. And so when you let the spirit that is in alcohol possess you, right? When it possesses you, it does something to you. It wants you to be lonely. It isolates you. Any alcohol or drugs is isolation spirit. That's what I'm gonna call it, isolation spirit, right? And so one day I'm trying to decide how much of this story I want to share, right? So long time ago, not too long ago, but long time ago. It was over 15 years ago, right? Over 15 years ago, I was driving one day on 288 out here in Houston, Texas. 288. I was near Yellowstone. I was near Yellowstone Road, whatever, TSU, right? And I had picked up my then boyfriend, right? I picked up my then boyfriend. He called me, and he was out at a club, and someone had hit his car. Okay, someone had hit his car, brand new Mustang, and he called me, and I'm like, I'm gonna pick you up, but while you was at a club. Now I'm getting ready to go out myself. I'm getting ready to go out with my homegirl, right? I'm getting ready to go out with her. It's her birthday, so this was April 21st, right? A lot of years ago, April 21st, a lot of years ago. Maybe it's a Friday or a Saturday. Okay, it's either a Friday or a Saturday, and we get ready to go out. I got my whole outfit on. I call her and I say, hey, something happened with Ty Car. I'm gonna just pick him up and I'm gonna drop him off at home, and then I'm gonna come pick you up, and we're gonna go out to the club still, right? And so I remember we were going to the Toke Bar downtown. That's how long ago it was. And so I pick him up. He drunk. I could tell he drunk. He slurring his words. He saying shit. And he like, and I think that's why he didn't call the police when somebody hit his vehicle, is because he drunk, right? And so, and he kind of like just told the person like, you could pay me out of pocket, just give me your information, and da 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 da. Very mad as hell, right? And so, when I pick him up, we driving. Now I'm on Westheimer. I picked him up off of Westheimer and Voss. It was Dream nightclub. It was not a nightclub. It was a strip club. I picked him up from a strip club. Okay, and I asked him. I'm like, why the fuck you at a strip club? And especially because, was I dancing in? I think I was dancing in. Maybe I was dancing. Yeah, it's 15 years ago. I was dancing. So I'm like, why you at the fucking strip club? Maybe it was 14 years. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. Right? So I'm like, why you was at the strip club? He was like, I wasn't at the strip club. I just pulled in, da 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 da, and the stripper bitch hit me as soon as I pulled in. Now, it's not after midnight, so it's not like they alive at 5 up in there yet, right? And so, I'm just like, this nigga is not about to ruin my night. I'm about to go out with my homegirl. It's her birthday. We about to go the fuck out. He crashing out in the car. You don't understand. That's my Mustang. I'm not gonna have a car. You're not gonna let me use your. I'm not gonna let you use my car. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Like, I'm hearing him crash out. I don't give a fuck, right? I didn't give a fuck then. Barely gave a fuck now, right? So he always said that I was very mean to him. He actually stole a lot of my money for us to break up. He stole a lot of my money. And so and I was like, oh, you steal from me, I'll never be with you again, right? That was the end of that relationship with that Capricorn. So, but this is before that happened, okay? So we're driving on 288. I'm driving, he in the passenger side. And he was like, it turned from, on top of that, he's still drinking. He drinking Four Locos, y'all. He drinking the Four Loco beer. I don't even know if they still sell that, but if anybody know Four Locos, once you have one, it's over and done. Like, life is flashing before your eyes. I mean, that was for me, but you know, he could drink like 2, 3 of them, fucking crash out, right? And so I'm driving. He's steady turning the fuck up, and I'm like, I need to hurry up and get this boy out of my car. Like, he trying to ruin my fucking night. Like, I could feel him trying to ruin my night. And you know, I liked him. I liked him. He was cute, right? But he hit the unlock button. And I'm like, if this stupid ass motherfucker get out while I'm driving, I'm going to leave him on the side of the road. I'm not thinking about none of that, right? I'm not thinking about any of that. And I'm like, if this fucking idiot get out of the car, I'm going to leave him. So I start slowing down. I'm not even going to play. I start slowing down, but not slow enough. Not slow enough, right? So we're coming up. We're coming up a bridge. Like, if you know 288, you know 288 kind of go over. So we at 288 and almost like 610, or we on 610 going to 288. But now I'm up on the bridge, right? So, but I'm slowing down. I slow down just a little bit, right? But I'm still driving. I'm like, this fucking stupid, because he kept playing with the lock button. He kept playing with the lock button. And then I don't think he had his seatbelt on. I can't remember if he had a seatbelt on while we were driving. And I also want to say this too, that Tyrone did not have a seatbelt on. He did tell me that he didn't have a seatbelt on. I don't think I said that in there, but he didn't have a seatbelt on. So and the doors wasn't locked. They automatically locked, but this particular, she wasn't going fast enough for them to automatically lock. Okay, whatever vehicle she was in. All right, clear. So he was playing with my lock button. Ty was, I said his name. He was playing with my lock button. And I like this fucking stupid ass. But he didn't have a seatbelt on. He never rode with a seatbelt on. He was weird. Like, you need to be free. Which I understand. Okay? So, didn't have the seatbelt on. He opens the door. And I felt like he was running with the car for a minute when he opened the door. I'm like, get back in the car. And he like kind of doing this. And then he just jumped off the overpass. Like, jumped over. Like, jumped over to the bottom of the freeway. I stopped. Because now I'm like in shock. I stopped. And traffic is coming forward. So I'm like, I can't reverse. So I just ride the little, the little feeder part. I ride the feeder. I do the first exit. And when I do the first exit, now you're supposed to keep straight. But when I do the first exit, I hit a quick right. Like, I got into a part that's like this, and I hit a quick right. And I wait until all of the traffic pass, and then I reverse. Not turn my vehicle around and drive it on the wrong side, but I reverse, right? And I go back, and this stupid ass nigga leg is fucking broke. His leg is broke. Like, the whole bone is out of his body. He was like, just leave me here. I'm gonna die. Just leave me here. I'm like, I'm really not gonna make it to the club before it's free drinks. That's what I said. I was like, I'm really not gonna make it to the club before it's free drinks. This bitch ass nigga is gonna have me paying for drinks. Because it was like ladies free before a certain time, or ladies free drinks, whatever it was. I knew they give ladies like free drinks or either free entry. But I was so fucking irritated with him. That's the spirit of alcohol. Like, I'm not even having any type of compassion or anything like that for him. I'm just like, this nigga gonna have me late. And then I'm like, get in the car, so I get my superwoman strength and I pick his big ass up, put him in the car. We drive to Ben Taub, which is nowhere near close to this place, right? Where we at. We drive to Ben Taub because he also didn't have any insurance. We drive to Ben Taub or whatever the case is. And instantly, like, my supportive role of staying there comes in. I call his mama like, he's stupid. Like, this ain't the first time he didn't try to kill himself. I'm not coming down there. Because she lived in Shreveport. So she didn't even live in Houston. She was like, I'm not coming down there. And his father was deceased. I called somebody else. They don't give a fuck. So I just started realizing like nobody gave a fuck for real about this boy. Nobody did. So I stayed there with him, missed my friend's birthday. She was very upset with me for a long time. But I'm saying this story because, you know, I I I sympathy. This is sympathy with the woman that had to deal with someone that has the spirit of alcohol on them, with the person, you know, when there are so many people around them that condone it. So many people around them that condone it. That just like, oh, that's them. That's them. That's them. That's them. That's the he gonna show up with the bottle of Hennessy. He the life of the party. And the way that, you know, he Tyrone has left. He is not his my spirit team, you know, took him back. Um so he's not here. I'm not channeling anymore. I'm simply talking to y'all, right? And I sympathize with people that have to deal with family members that drink and drive, or that drink beyond their limit. Now, this was not an occasional drinking that he was doing. No matter how much he tapped in with God, the last thing that he just said when he was here was that the devil won. You know, the demons won. He didn't say the devil. He said demons won. The demons won. So I just want to say that. Okay. Um, so to the loved ones of Tyrone Lamar Davis Jr. and to Lulu and all who carry this loss in their hearts, grief is heavy because love was real and it still is real. Nothing about this moment erases the love that existed. Nothing about this loss means that the soul is lost. Sometimes a soul journey changes in ways that the human heart cannot understand. But from a higher place, there is no punishment, only transition and learning. May you be surrounded by support. May guilt be replaced with grace. May sorrow soften into remembrance. May healing come in waves, not all at once, not all at once, like a tsunami, but may healing come in waves for his family, for his loved ones, for his friends, for those that have walked this earth with him and that will walk heaven's earth with him. Okay? May you be surrounded by love. May you always may you be allowed to grieve peacefully. May you be allowed to heal. May you be allowed to find peace again. And that is to everyone. Everyone that knew him. Everyone that loved him, respected him, and disrespected him. Okay? May the ancestors walk with Tyrone, his highest vibrational ancestors, walk with him into the light. May divine protection cover his home that he shared with Lulu, cover his homes that he shared with his family. May divine protection cover them. And may Tyrone Lamar Davis Jr. soul rest in the light until it is time for him to return. Jama Khalid, Jama Durga, Balta Shri Saeed, may peace be with all. Thank you so much, Mother Mirror. Thank you so much, and may the blood of Jesus cover his family. Amen. All right. So I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. I do have to go and cleanse. Again, this is Jupiter Code. I'm Intuitive Mom. If you guys, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say, right? So peace be with all. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all welcome. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Have a wonderful night on purpose. Okay? You welcome.